Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm glad to have you with us for NBA basketball. Let's get live on a...
The Nets come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Kerr?
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is a long-range shooter. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer, Steve, to where they were a season ago.
This is the start of a brief homestand for them, but they may have a chance here, Kevin, to get some wins in front of their home fans before they head back out on the road.
Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen on the next road trip. I mean, it's much easier to control your own fate on a short homestand, so I think this is an important little stretch here.
Good on both. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Now here's Barnes. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Well, last year collectively, I mean, this team shot 74% from the free throw line. Pretty low number.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Brooklyn with the ball.
And these guys were a huge thorn in their side last season, sweeping the season series as both teams battled for a playoff spot.
He was all alone on that one. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Horford. Kicks to Barnes. Leads him in there. Williams. And it's blocked by Porter. Ball gets a screen from Simmons. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Wall. Wall gets a screen from Simmons. Offensive rebound. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
And the Hornets making a change here. Good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the Hornets with possession here. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Tell you what, the fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. It was a battle, and really gritty win for that club, Clark.
Tell you what, Steve, they saved their best for last that day. A lot of toughness on display in that overtime.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
Yeah, no question. You look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Williams. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
And that one's good by Porter. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
Man, hands the shot with nobody near him.
This is great stuff, guys. You can tell he's hurting, but he continues to play well.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their #1 concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Gets it to go.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this league will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Nets on defense. The feed now to Barnes. They set the pick. And that one's good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Porter, a screen on Curry. Beal against Curry. And Beal kicks to Porter. He passes to Mann. 5 on the clock. Porter against Williams. Can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 7. Outside Curry. The dish to Barnes. Outside Williams. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. They get it again, and that one is stuffed right through.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
Now, here's Porter. 7 points in the game. That one a little long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 5. The shot's good from Wagner. Brooklyn with the ball. Zubek defended by Wagner. That's good.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
There's a good screen. Dishes to Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Excellent use of the screen that time. 5 points in the game.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
So it's the Hornets now. 8-point game. Wagner tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Mann passes to Porter. The 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. He kicks it to Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. The shot's good from Mann.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
The Nets making the switch here. A steal. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Curry. Fires from deep. Let's keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. Simmons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 12. Morant, defended by Mann. Clock at 6. To end the run, and he lays it up and in. He's got 5. Nets leading by 10. Here's Beal. 17 points for him last game against Washington. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Richardson with it. Now Beal defending. Back to Richardson. But they get it back. Another shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 5th best, the Nets.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
That's good from Wagner. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Wagner. Brooklyn with the ball. 10-point lead. Here is Forbes. Number 31. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in field goal percentage. 5th in blocks. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
I think what jumped out to me was the shooting more than anything, Clark, because this is a team in the top 5 in field goal percentage, and they were very unselfish. They were efficient offensively, constantly looking for every good shot available.
And he makes both free throws. Hornets trail by 12. Watson defended by Kleber. Watson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he is a powerhouse, guys, especially when it comes to attacking the rim.
Yeah, if you're in the way as he's going up for a slam, he might dunk you with the ball. That's how strong he is, and that's the kind of attitude he brings with that power.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Nets leading by 10. Feeds it to Barton. He dishes it to Forbes. Lets it go from deep. No luck.
They got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
Just 5 to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Barton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The shot's good from Forbes. Hornets trail by 12. He feeds it to Richardson. Lets it fly, and he knocks down the jumper. Richardson's got his first points of the night. The Nets shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Barton. Pulls up. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Here's Richardson. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Here's Morant. Gets it to go. He's got 7.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Outside Landry. There's the pass to Barton. Kicks it to Forbes. The Hornets pull it in.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
There's the pick. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Hornets. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Barton. The feed to Forbes. Outside Landry. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray. Landry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Richardson. Now the dish to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And Forbes kicks to Landry. Dishes it to Forbes. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 13. Williams for 3. No good. Clavert dishes to Forbes. Number 31. After just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential.
On tap Friday.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
They've got Richardson. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Wall's shot is off. Hornets trail by 13. Passes it to Richards. On the wing, Williams. And it's Williams again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
He kicks to Barton. And he hits the jumper for 2. Barton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Nets. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morant, covered by Wall. Here's Morant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The Nets making a switch here. Second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
It's Porter outside, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Hornets trail by 12. He dishes it to Curry. Here's Morant. Tries again. The shot's good from Richards.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Feeds it to Wall. Now the pass to Porter. The shot. The offensive rebound. Zubek. No good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Williams a screen. Down low. Curry. Good. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
That one misses for Wall. Hornets trail by 10. Williams with the ball. Now Beal defending. That shot wide open. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that one's good. Beal's got 7.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest-scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. I mean, you could see their confidence growing as they continue to put up points on the board.
And the Hornets making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Bangs home the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Wall sets a screen for Porter. Beal, that's for 2. Hornets with the rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Zubek, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Nets lead by 7. Hornets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. On the wing, Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Tell you, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Knicks game. Should be a good one.
Now, here's Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Curry can't get it to go.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Shoots from 14. No good. Hornets trail by 7. Left side, Curry. Morant, defended by Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Connects on the foul line jumper. 15 points in the game.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Beal, the pass to Wall. With the lead pass, and the shot is good. And it's 9 points here for Beal.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Outside Williams. He passes to Barnes. Right side Curry. There's the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Nets leading by 4. Outside Wall. He feeds it to Porter. Fires the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Wall kicks to Porter. Looking to end his cold spell. Misses off the left iron.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Morant, guarded by Porter. 3 on 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
The both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Brooklyn trailing. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Some good matchups. I mean, that Dallas Mavericks game, definitely one to be checking out. Just ugly shooting for him so far in this quarter. 1 for 8.
They set the pick. Doubled by Man. Kicks it to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Here's the feed to Curry. Porter pulls it in. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Beal. Zubek. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Sinks the second. The Hornets trail. Passes it to Wagner. From 13, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Man from outside the arc. There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for him.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Barnes gets a screen from Wagner. Rejected by Porter. Beal against Curry. Man passes to Beal. Curry meets him. The fadeaway. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. There's a screen by Williams. Morant defended by Man. Pass to Williams. Here's Wagner. Second-gen shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. And the Nets making a change here. Clavert is checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner. Nets leading by 3. Here's Simmons. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. He contributed in a number of ways.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Richardson, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Man, rejected by Barnes, and they're able to recover, and that one's good. There's 1:34 left now here in the second. Morant defended by Man. On the wing, Williams. Just fine on the clock. Off target with his 3.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
There's the dish to Beal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Man. Number 31. They get it back. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Beal, the pass to Man. Number 31. He's guarded by Williams. Number 31. It's good from long range. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Wagner passes to Richardson. Dishes it to Barnes. And again, the Hornets missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And here is Beal. Blocked. But they recover it. A second chance effort. And the shot's good from Mann. He's got 12.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And the first half is now in the books. Nets lead by 10. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. Brooklyn up on top against Charlotte, looking to get back on the right track while the season's still young. We'll see if they can tack on a win here tonight. Bradley Beal giving him a nice boost. He's got 9 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. And on the Hornets side of things, they're managed the Trailblazers.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Hornets trail by 10. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Wall. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porter at the three. Blocked. Now Curry. There's the screen. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Nets leading by 8. Beal gets a screen from Simmons. And Beal kicks to Porter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his third rebound tonight. He kicks to Horford. Morant defended by Beal. Here's Morant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Wasn't it fun to watch this club, the way they moved the ball and shared it and played so unselfishly? That's why you saw those great assist numbers.
You got it, baby, yeah!
And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Nets leading by 7. Porter dishes the Wall. Porter a screen on Curry. Porter with the screen for Wall. Nailed from three-point land. Wall's got 5.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Morant covered by Wall. Here's Morant. Wall with some nice defense. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Williams has got 5 now. The Nets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Wall gets a screen from Simmons. They set the pick. Spiked away by himself. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there. They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
He dishes it to Horford. On the wing, Williams. Feeds to Barnes. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Now it's just a 3-point Nets lead.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
All with it. He has 5. Ball gets a screen from Porter. It's Wall with the drive. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. They get the rebound. He feeds it to Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. That's good.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And another specialty of his is the 3 ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Wall. Here we go now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets trail by 5. Now here's Richardson. Kicks it to Curry. 3-pointer. Another miss by Curry. And the Hornets making a change here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
Coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Nets leading by 5. Here's Beal. He's got 9. Here's Wall. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Williams gets the bucket. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Porter with the screen for Wall. A floater. Shot is blocked. Here's Richardson. Rejected by Wall. He passes to Beal. From downtown, gets it to go. Beal's got 12 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points. The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Porter. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is off.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Richardson the pass to Curry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And Beal kicks the Wall. Pass to Beal. Releases. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 14 points here for Beal. Hornets trail by 5. Curry a screen on Wall. Wall against Richardson. Can't get it to go. Wall with some nice defense. Beal dishes the Wall. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And here's Richardson. The feed to Curry. From the arc. Another miss by Curry.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And the Hornets call time here.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Nets making a switch here. Here's Barnes. He's got 7. Watson. No one near him. Barton with the rebound. Here is Forbes. Richardson covering. Forbes can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 9. Tries to save it, and that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Goes up to the stripe. Gets it to go.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Zubek passes it to Forbes. Clock at 6. It's on target from the high post. Forbes has got 7 points. The Hornets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And there's the pass to Richardson. Morant, he's covered by Landry. Watson, nice touch on the bank shot. He has 6. Nets leading by 7. Outside Landry. Pass to Barton. Ring shot on the way. The shot is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. It is now to Barnes. He kicks it to Richardson. For the 3. Gets it to go. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And Forbes kicks to Simmons. Dishes it to Forbes. Feeds to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets working the ball around now. And here comes the break. Here's Morant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. First free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. So he gets them both. Now Beal. He's got 14. He dishes it to Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here. For 3, Richardson. Shot is no good.
Now he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Landry gets the bucket. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Morant, he's covered by Landry. Here's Barnes. Here's Richards, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Richards. And some changes here for the Hornets. Al Horford is checked in for Barnes, and Curry subbed in for Richardson. And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 3. Porter with it. 9 points in the game so far. Hornets with the rebound. Horford's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Williams, here we go. Here's Richards, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 5.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. He feeds it to Horford. Here's Morant. Sinks the three-pointer. 25 points in the game.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all the way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Now here's Beal. 14 points for him. And the Nets miss again. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Curry passes to Horford. Here's Morant. And it's the Hornets another 3.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
And here comes Beal. Kicks to Porter. There's the triple. That's good. Porter's got 12 in the game.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Hornets on top, up 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
Next Friday.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Charlotte looking who they've got. We've got Williams. He's out there with Horford. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. There's the pick. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Wall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. Morant covered by Wall. Back to Horford. Pass to Richards. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's good from Richards. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Wall. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it?
Passes to Richards. The feed to Williams. He passes it to Richards. 5 to shoot. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Fades and shoots. Beal can't get it to go. Charlotte in the lead. The pass to Horford. Backing down. Fade away and blocked. They retain possession. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Barnes, who's checked in for Charlotte. Richardson comes in for Curry. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Just 2 to shoot, and the basket good. 30 points in the game. Nets trailed by 3. Outside, Wall. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now, here's Richardson. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Horford dishes to Barnes. Clock at 6. Launches it. Shot no good. Wall with some nice defense. He kicks it to Simmons. Covered by Barnes. Quarter outside. The Hornets pull it in.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beal. Shoots the 3. Good. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Rejected by Beal. Zubek, he's guarded by Williams. And Wall. Here we go now. Williams with the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
You got this, baby, yeah!
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
And Beal kicks the Wall. There's the dish to Beal. Fires from the wing. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morant covered by Wall. Back to Williams. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 32.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Wall attacking. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, how about John Wall in this one? He has 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And he knocks down the first one. Curry's checked in for Richardson. Good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
Here's Morant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Porter passes the Wall. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. The Hornets trail. Morant covered by Wall. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Feeds it to Porter. Back to Wall. Drills it from outside. Wall's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Curry gets the screen from Barnes. Shot off the pick. Here's Horford. Nice D from Porter. Nets leading by 4. Left side, Wall. Bullseye. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Dishes to Beal. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Curry against Beal. Curry attacking. Back to Horford. Here's Morant. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Nets leading by 3. It's Beal on the wing. He dishes it to Porter. He feeds it to Beal. Kicks it to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Zubek hits the jumper. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry kicks to Horford. To the inside. Barnes Soft touch off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Wall dishes to Porter. Back to Wall. This one for three, and the shot is good. Wall's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Williams, a screen on Wall. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Deal with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Beal against Curry. And Wall kicks to Porter. Off target from outside.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Outside, Wall. Right side, Wall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Morant. Rejected by Porter. Curry against Wall. Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Nets lead by 7.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Charlotte calls timeout. And look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Morant, covered by Wall. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Deal with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Beal. The kick out to Wall. Wall with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Barnes. That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Well, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Nets leading by 5. And Wall. Here we go now. Outside for Beal. Outside, Wall. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wall's got 26.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Left in the fourth quarter. Williams outside, and that one's good.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're in front by 4. 1:05 left in the fourth. Simmons passes to Wall. Now the feed to Beal. At the wall. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Horford. Right side Cook. A 3-ball. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. The Hornets shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Well, we've got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and we can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, Hornets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Beal. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Barnes kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Timeout called the Nets. They lead by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the game. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. This free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Morant. Off on that one. And so So it's Brooklyn with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, John Wall.